This video is brought to you by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino.
What is going on, everyone? Breaking news. The Houston Texans have added one more year to veteran safety Jimmie Ward's contract. He was set to be a free agent at the end of this season. The Houston Texans lock him up for one more year. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. It's obvious that D'Amico Ryans loves Jimmie Ward. He's a captain in that locker room. He was a captain last year, had the C on his jersey. You just hope number 20 can stay healthy. With this Houston Texans secondary, ladies and gentlemen, the past couple of weeks of training camp, the past preseason matchups have gave us a good understanding of this Houston Texans secondary. I think the roles are solidified. And after this matchup against the New York Giants, where we saw Derek Stingley shut down one half of the field, had one turnover, almost had two. We also saw safety Jalen Pitre look like his year one form. I think this secondary is going to be underrated. Dare I say, elite. What is going on, everyone? My name is Ruben Calvillo, and this is the 713 Houston Sportcast, where I drop daily Houston Texans content. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. This episode was brought to you and powered by BetUS, and we have some words from Michael Vick.
Michael Vick at BetUS.com. Catch an incredible 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits, plus 10% gambler's insurance. BetUS, my online sportsbook and casino.
Guys, make sure you are taking full advantage of that 125% bonus deposit on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Look, when you look at this Houston Texans secondary, I said it in the intro, the roles are solidified. Your cornerbacks, it's Derek Stingley at the 1, and it's rookie Kamari Lassiter at cornerback number 2. They did not throw his way on Saturday. He went out there with no gloves, no drip, just straight football. I am becoming a huge fan of Kamari. I cannot wait to see him week 1. I cannot wait to see an opposing quarterback throw his way. But remember, there was conversations about who was going to be cornerback number 2. Is it going to be Jeff Okudah? Is it going to be C.J. Henderson? Unfortunately, we just have not seen C.J. Henderson yet. And it just looks like the role was Kamari Lassiter's from the start. As soon as the pass came on, we saw Kamari Lassiter at the number 2 cornerback spot, spending significant time with the ones, and it just continued practice after practice. I am excited for Kamari. He has the swagger that you want in the secondary on the defense. When he got drafted, man, he had that big lock pendant. I am a huge fan. Cannot wait to see how he plays. With Derek Stingley, I mean, what more can I say? Just play a full season, and I promise you, you're going to be a Pro Bowler. You're going to be an All-Pro. After his performance on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, people were having conversations of, should Derek Stingley be a candidate, or should we keep an eye out for Derek Stingley Defensive Player of the Year if he stays healthy? We've been saying this since he got drafted to the Houston Texans. It's not a matter of talent. It's whether or not he can give you a full season. Your slot cornerback, your nickel guy, it's going to be Jalen Pitre. Now, shout out to my boy Cody Johnson. He has been banging on the table that the Texans need to play him closer to the line of scrimmage in that nickel role and watch him succeed. And what we saw on Saturday was him not only dominant against the pass, took a horrible throw by Daniel Jones back to the crib, but also had a 5-yard loss, just came in like a torpedo, blew up the run. That's the Jalen Pitre that I remember having 5 interceptions and leading this team in tackles. If we get year 1 Jalen Pitre alongside of a lockdown Derek Stingley, alongside of a surprising rookie Kamari Lassiter as your cornerback tandem, this is scary, and I am excited for it. Your safety roles, one of them is Jimmie Ward, the guy you just gave another year to on his contract. Just please stay healthy, Jimmy. That's all we can ask for. We know you're physical. You've hurt many of our guys at practice. Put that punishment on the opposing team. Number 20, I am rooting for you. Would not surprise me if I see another Campton patch on his jersey, but he just needs to be on the field. Starting next to him, in my opinion, I want it to be Kalen Bullock, but it might be Eric Murray, them giving some love to the veteran, love to the OG. Would not get me mad whatsoever, but I think Kalen Bullock should just get the nod. You like the youth factor. You like that he's just a big body back there, almost the same size as Lonnie Johnson, and this is a 21-year-old, guys. It's insane, but let him be that Roman safety. Let him show off his ball skills. He's made a play in every single game this preseason. If you're going to give the nod to Kamari and you found a role for Jalen Petrie, I think you should find a role for Kalen Bullock to play significant time in this Houston Texans secondary. Let me know what you guys think. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think the starters are solidified. They have some depth. Eric Murray, Desmond King. Hey, you still have Jeff Okudah and CJ Henderson. I cannot wait for week 1 against Indianapolis because that's going to be a big test. Michael Pittman Jr., Josh Downs. They just got A.D. Mitchell. For more Houston Texans content, you guys let me know. Follow me for more. Have a blessed day. This episode was brought to you and powered by BetUS.